Hi guys, welcome to Travel with Austin. I'm Austin. Today we are here in Columbus, Ohio, and we're going to be taking a look at Columbus's newest metro park, Quarry Trails Metro Park. Now, this is a project that was announced a long time ago, and it was called Keep It on the QT. And after several years, on the end of November 2021, Quarry Trails Metro Park finally opened. Now, it is not completely finished yet, but I will be showing you around some of the areas that I went to while I was here. So first of all, what you should know is that this used to be part of the Marble Cliff Quarry. Now, some of this area is still an active quarry, but the stone that was taken from here built things such as the Ohio Statehouse and the Horseshoe, which, if you're not from Ohio, that is the Buckeyes Stadium. So that's pretty iconic for us. Now, this park, like I said, is still in progress, but what's open right now is a nice waterfall, some trails, a BMX bike place, and they're currently working on a zip line, a nature preserve, and I will probably pronounce this wrong, but a via ferra, which by the time this posts, that should be open. Now this park is just gorgeous. As you can see, we are walking around, still seeing the waterfall here. And as we walk around, you'll notice that there is a lot of nature, a lot of use of the old quarried stones here in the park. And quite frankly, this is probably my favorite metro park I have ever been to. So as you can see me slowly getting down to the river right now, because the quarried stones are a bit thick and hard to walk down, you will be able to see the waterfall from the very bottom. Now, this park does allow pets. There are certain areas where you can use a kayak, and they even have a kayak self-launch, which I thought was pretty interesting and something I had not seen before. Now you can see we're going over the bridge, and in the background you'll notice some mixed-use development that was part of the stipulations for turning this into a park, was that there would be this mixed-use area. Now, I'm pretty sure that when I was here, none of whatever was going to be added in was open, but I imagine that there will be restaurants and small little stores to bring in people to the park and also to serve those who were already going to the park. Now, what you're about to see is actually one of my favorite features of the park that is already finished, and this is the floating walkway. Now, this is an area made entirely out of floating docks that goes over part of the quarry, and you can walk on it. It is part of the official path, so if you want to take certain trails, you will have to walk on it. There were people who were walking on it, people who were biking on it, and to me, it's just really cool. There's a lot of scenic areas for you to go ahead and look out at the water, at the cliffs nearby. But personally, I just love how this area looks. Now, the floating docks do move a bit, so if that is something you are not into, there is your warning. And as you can see, we have, some rocks just floating around. It's just a very beautiful, beautiful part of the trail here. So we're going to continue walking down this. I would like to come back in the winter, personally, when it is some sort of deep freeze, and see what the boardwalk is like. Now, there are a ton of safety features so that you don't fall off. But still, I want to see if the boardwalk stays out all winter, and if it does it mess with the pond/lake here at all? Just very interested in that. So as you can see, we are getting close to the end of this part of the boardwalk. Now, when I get towards the end, you will actually see some quarry equipment that was left behind. Now this is pretty much the only place in the park that I saw any of the equipment, and I kind of wish that there was more to see around the park of this type of thing. So you can see it as we come across the end right here. So there it is. That's pretty much the only piece of leftover from the quarry that I saw. I wish there was more of that here. Now, if you keep going on this path that you saw in front of me, you will reach the actual cliffs, which you will see here in a second. So there are the cliffs. And if you keep going, you will get to the BMX trail and also the active quarry operation. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I definitely recommend checking out this Metro Park if you are in the area. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time with a brand new video. Thanks for watching.